you want to go, whatever you want to do, it takes other people to get there. So we are all in the business of people first and foremost. So whatever it is you sell, your product, your service, your business, you're in the people business first things first. And business is Charles Goodman, an author, wrote one time. He said that people don't sell products or services; they establish relationships, and it's those relationships then that sell products and services. And when we think about it, we do business with people that we know and that we like and that we trust. And we refer business to people that we know, that we like, and that we trust. So we are all in this business of people. But as I work with more and more people, I realize that people really struggle to climb that relationship ladder, that customer relationship ladder of becoming known. And not just becoming known, but like knowing other people as well. So that two-way street of getting to know people. And then that second step of that is becoming liked. Like it's really, it's hard to become liked because we can piss people off. We can turn people off. Our energy, our body language, our tone, what are our intentions, right? Everything we do is also, if people like us, is based off of that. So not only do we have to become known and have an attractive energy there, then we have to become liked, right? And that's really hard to do. And then do you take it to that third step on that relationship ladder and to become trusted? So there are so many steps up that ladder, and I want to talk about those today because I have started to create, and I have created, and I've started coaching that methodology, that framework, the three pillars of becoming known, becoming liked, and becoming trusted. So as we think about that, the first step to becoming known is to have a mindset of growth, because it's hard to put yourself out there, be vulnerable, and put yourself in uncomfortable situations. So becoming known is one of the biggest challenges that people have. I was reading a survey. I'm a geek on like studies and surveys on selling and people and service and all that. So I love that stuff. But I was reading a survey by the Rain Company, and they were talking about 92% of salespeople today feel as if they cannot connect with their customers. They can't get attention. They're struggling to get people to notice them, and they're having a really hard time separating from that pack. So I started thinking about that. Why is that? Why is it? And I believe it's because they're doing everything just like everyone else. They're not doing the things that are uncomfortable and out of their comfort zone that you have to do if you're going to stand alone, if you're going to separate from the pack, if you're going to go out and get attention from your customers. So, it's funny. I had a guy reach out to me recently, a sales guy, and he asked me, hey, I want to schedule a meeting with you. I want to learn a little bit about how you ask certain questions. So I said, yeah, I'd love to help you. So we had a lunch meeting, and we sit down, and I'm expecting to hear, how do I build better relationships? How do I, earn trust? How do I, do all the things? How do I add more value, right? So I can become more valuable. And we sit down, and he starts asking me, he goes, so I've been thinking about this, and I want to ask my boss how, I want to ask my boss for a raise. And I sat there and I thought about it for a second. I'm like, wait a minute. The objective of the meeting today was to learn how to position and ask and frame how to ask for a raise. And he says, yeah, that's it. And you're a sales professional. And he says, yeah. And so I might, and I don't want to, if you're listening to this, you probably have a growth mindset anyway. People who are listening to this are in the mindset, yeah, and they understand. But if you are a salesperson and you want to earn more money and you think the way to earn more money is to ask for a raise, well, I have news for you. You've got it all wrong. If you want to earn more money, then you need to earn more business. You need to improve yourself. You need to improve the margin that you're getting. You need to find more sales, more opportunities, more avenues, more resources, more people that need the product or service that you're selling. But to ask for a raise, and my response was this: if you're looking to ask for a raise, you should have done a better job at negotiating when you started. Because to ask for a raise right now as a salesperson, it only makes you look weak. And that's the way it is. So the mindset today, because I feel as if there's this limited mindset out there amongst salespeople, and not just salespeople, but all people that are in this mindset. And it's the mindset of lack, of limit. It's the mindset of, oh, that's uncomfortable. I don't want to do that. Oh, I don't want to bother this or do that. And it has to change. If the objective is to get to a higher level, because the people that are going to win are the people that are going to take on the mindset to be a champion. And that's doing the things that are really uncomfortable to do. So it's easy for me, people say, Frank, you're good at this. Well, I wasn't always good at it. I look back to 1994 and watched a video of myself on ESPN and wrestling. And it was a clip. I couldn't make eye contact. I was so uncomfortable in my own skin. I was twitching. I was rubbing. It was my voice cracking. It was probably because I was 15, but still, it was just super, super uncomfortable to do it because I didn't have those skills. But over time, I built myself because I wanted to improve. And, my playbook for wrestling that I use today is the best defense is a great offense. So if the best defense is a great offense, it means you have to go first. You have to be proactive, not reactive. You have to go out there and be the first. Be the first to introduce yourself. Be the first to pick up the phone. Be the first to send the email. Be the first to put yourself out there on social media and be uncomfortable. Be the first to write articles in your industry. Be the first to start a podcast. Be the first to do everything that is going to get attention. It's not sitting back and asking for a raise. That's some weak ass shit. So the mindset is, what can I go out there and do and separate myself from everyone else out there that does what I do so I can go out there and dominate and lead the field? So that's easy for me to say, right? Because I've done that. But look, you don't think I felt uncomfortable doing those things? You don't think it was hard for me to go out there and do that? But you do it if the objective is to go out there and win. So winning customer relationships, climbing the relationship ladder, is all about going out there and being first. Being the first to do it. Being the first to make the contact, make the extra phone call, and do it in a way where you're all about adding value and helping people. So the best defense is a good offense. And we have to do things that separate ourselves from everyone else that are uncomfortable. It's the only way. If you want to climb that ladder of that relationship success, because the more relationships we have, the more people that are walking, talking brand ambassadors for us, the better our business is going to be. The more people we serve, the more people we help, the more people we touch and add lives and add value in their lives, the better it's going to be. And there are 5 relationships out there right now for you, right now, staring you in the face that are just ripe to go out and build. But you got to be proactive and you got to have a good offense. And you have to put yourself in those uncomfortable situations. So, how do we become better known, right? How do we do that? Social media is a huge tool today to become better known in our business. If you're not utilizing social media, what are the three pieces of value your business provide? What are the 3 problems you solve? What are the 3 things to look out for when this is going wrong or this is going right? What are the always figuring out ways to give good nuggets of value out there. That's why I do this podcast. It's to do exactly that right now. So becoming known, right? Social media is something everyone should be using right now, because my mindset when I was out there selling as a sales professional working for companies was out of sight is out of mind. So if I'm not constantly having a relationship with you, 5 months goes by and we haven't talked, well, that is out of sight, that is out of mind. But if I'm on social media and I'm in front of you every single day through social media channels, I'm not out of mind and I'm not out of sight. So I'm actually able to stay in better communication and contact with my customers by leveraging social media, podcasts, creating videos, content, writing articles, sharing, promoting the success of your customers, right? These are all ways to stay known or to become known in the eyes of your customer. Also, to know your customers better. What are what's going on in their lives, their initiatives? What are the wins in their business? And always be celebrating them. So, quick crash course, that's how you get known, right? Constantly adding value. How do you become liked? Becoming liked is the next part. And the road to everyone's heart is to talk about things that interest them, to become curious in their lives, to learn about them, because you care, not because you're trying to sell something or get something, because you truly care. And it's fun to learn about people. It's fun to learn about people's personalities that you didn't really know existed, because this exterior is not really the same person, right? We all have this tough exterior, but then once we let people in and we get to know people, and some of my, I just take great joy in learning about people and getting to know them because it's fun, right? I love working with customers that are friends. It's one of the main reasons I started my business, is because I said, no more assholes. I'm going to only work with people that I like. And I think it's the best strategy today. Go out there, work with friends, become liked, be interested in their lives, figure out what their challenges are, what their pain points are, and go out and solve them and add value in their lives. And not just with your business in all aspects. And then the last one is becoming trusted. How do you get to that top step? And how do you earn trust? Trust is the glue of every relationship, isn't it? Are you married or date someone that you don't trust? That's a painful relationship. It sucks. Who wants to be with somebody they don't trust, whether it's personal or professional? So trust is everything. So it's doing what you say, saying what you do, right? Do they match? When I say I'm going to call you at 7:30 on Monday morning, do I call you at 7:30 on Monday morning? When I say I'm going to deliver this by this time, do I do it? Am I a person of high character, right? Because when you are, and you're a problem solver, you've got success. The people that can solve problems are enjoyable to be around and are highly trusted are the people that are out there killing it every single day. So earn more trust, build more relationships, become better friends, and add tons of value and become known. It's not rocket science, but it does take a lot of work. And to climb that relationship ladder, you have to keep going after it every single day. So get out of the mindset. Stop asking for a handout on a raise, okay? And start pushing yourself to earn more and get the results you want in life. So that's where we are. That's what I'm talking about today. Change the mindset, dominate. If you're interested in learning more about that mindset in these programs, reach out to me. I'm excited to meet new people and learn some more about what's going on in their lives. This is the people business. Next week we'll be having that awesome interview that's coming on. I'm so excited to have it. So peace out, everyone. Have a great day. Thank you.